With the cost of street reconstruction and maintenance becoming a growing concern, Corpus Christi City Council approved a resolution for the formation of an ad hoc street committee in October 2015. The ad hoc street committee is 2 months away from delivering its final report on a new street reconstruction plan. Committee Chairman Andy Taubman says it's a 3-stage process.
The early phase was the information discovery phase. So we looked at where the city spends money in the street preventative maintenance program, because when you're creating a new program, what you want to do is look at an old program to see how successful the old program was. So we looked at that. We also looked at the methods that the streets are fixed. We looked at the costs of the way the streets are fixed. We looked at who is providing that service. We looked at all the contractors. We spoke with all the engineers.
Currently, the committee is in its 2nd stage, which is realizing the new program's potential.
Right now, we're in the middle part of the committee's life. And what that is we're talking about the range of possibilities of what this new program will be. What streets do we touch? How many of the streets do we touch? What do we do to them? How much will it cost? And then, of course, the final phase of the committee, which we're not there yet, is formulating these recommendations that go to City Council and standing there to answer their questions and to provide with them a context so they can make a policy decision. We're not the policy-making board, the City Council is, but we're there to support them with a common framework, with a survey of all the best ideas that are out there.
The committee will come up with 3 options that could be recommendations for a new street reconstruction plan. Taubman says streets will need to be evaluated on a case-by-case basis.
There is going to have to be a priorities list for what is wrong with the streets in terms of when it gets serviced. I would say number 1 on that list is safety. So if there is a safety defect in that street, it needs immediate servicing. The second factor is probably the condition of the street itself. If you have a street where most of the wear surface is completely gone, that's got to be a very high priority, because fixing that and returning it back to a serviceable street is very important.
Upon presentation of the final report to City Council by May 31st, the committee will be disbanded. For the City of Corpus Christi, I'm Eva Padilla.